Now turn to part 3. Part 3. You will hear Jack and Emma discuss the benefits of cycling for health, local council's support for cyclists, and the challenges of cycling in cities, including vehicle emissions and road safety. First, you'll have some time to look at questions 21 to 24. Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 24.
Hi Jack, how was your weekend?
Oh, great. Thanks, Emma. I actually went cycling again. To be honest, I'm getting a bit obsessed with it.
Oh, I remember you mentioned thinking about buying a bike. Did you get one then?
Yes, I did. I bought a really nice one. I was looking at a few different types, but I ended up getting a mountain bike. I figured I'd be able to ride it in more places than a road bike.
That's true, isn't it? So, where did you go?
I went to the forest. There are some excellent paths there that are just right for mountain biking. It's really good exercise, and it's great to be out in the fresh air instead of at the gym, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. I'd like to try cycling, but I'm not sure it's for me. I think I'd be a bit scared of riding on the roads.
Well, I was too, but it's fine once you get used to it. You really should try it. It's a fantastic way to keep fit, and you can explore so many different places. I've been all over the city on my bike.
I've heard cycling is incredibly beneficial. It's better than running because it doesn't put stress on your joints.
Exactly. And it's better than driving because you don't have to sit in traffic jams. It's a lot quicker than walking, and you can reach places you can't get to on public transport.
And it's good for the environment too, isn't it?
Yes, it's very environmentally friendly. So why don't you give it a go? You can borrow my bike if you like.
I might just do that. Thanks. I'll let you know.
I honestly think more people should cycle. It would be good for the country's health overall.
That's very true. I read somewhere that people who cycle to work are fitter and healthier than those who don't.
Yes, I read that too. I think the government should definitely encourage more people to cycle instead of driving.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you'll have some time to look at questions 25 to 30. Now listen and answer questions 25 to 30.
I think they do, actually. I read that some local councils have been building cycle lanes to encourage people to ride their bikes.
Yes, that's right. I've been on some of those new cycle lanes myself.
And some companies are encouraging their employees to cycle to work. They're giving them free bikes or paying for bike repairs, that sort of thing.
Yes, I've heard about that. And some local councils are even offering free cycling lessons to help people who are nervous about riding on the roads.
Good idea. I think I definitely need some lessons.
And there are also cycle clubs that organize group rides. I've been on a couple of those. It's a really good way to meet people.
Yes, I can imagine. It's probably more fun than cycling on your own, I suppose.
Yes, it is. And you feel a lot safer when you're in a group.
I think I'd be afraid of breathing in all the fumes from the traffic, though.
Yes, that is a problem, unfortunately. According to a recent report, vehicle emissions are the main cause of air pollution in cities, and that's a big concern for cyclists. I've started wearing a mask when I cycle in the city. It's not very comfortable, but I think it helps.
I've seen people wearing those masks. They look quite strange, but I suppose it's better than breathing in all those dangerous fumes.
Yes, I think so. And another problem is that the roads are in such bad condition in some places. There are so many potholes, and some roads are so uneven. It's quite dangerous sometimes.
Yes, I've heard that. I think it's really important to wear a helmet to protect your head if you fall off your bike.
Yes, I always wear a helmet, and I wear bright clothing so that drivers can see me. I think that's absolutely crucial.
Yes, I agree. So, where are you going to cycle next weekend?
I'm not sure, actually. I might go to the forest again, or I might try somewhere new. I'd really like to find a group of cyclists to go with.
Yes, you should definitely do that. I'll have a look online to see if there are any groups in this area.
Good idea. I'll do that too.
That is the end of part 3. You now have 30 seconds to check your answers to part 3.